Welcome back to Salt Lake in the Olympic Oval for the last matchup of the weekend for the Team Wyoming 18Us against the Ogden Mustangs. These teams played each other about 7 times over the course of last season. It should be fairly familiar. Charlie Sinclair set up between the pipes. Hansen will take the opening face-off. Mitchell on his left, Marty on his right. Lesh back with Harasak. And apparently we've already got some kind of issue on Ogden. Both their wingers just came off and traded out, and they're headed in maybe a neck guard or mouth guard issue. All right, here we go. We got 5-on-5. Hansen to the dot. Hang back to Ogden at their blue. They'll send it in the air across the neutral zone. Lost in the feet. They'll chuck it into the far corner. Harasak behind the net. Let's ship it around out to Mitchell. Goes back to Harasak. Harasak will try this side. Up to Marty and the boards. Bounced loose. Shot. Deflected off of the Ogden player. Loose in the middle. Picked up. Chip it up the boards in the air. Out in front of Mitchell. Mitchell and Marty into the zone. Mitchell, little move. Pokes it to the corner. Knocked off the puck. Marty there to challenge for it. He'll keep it in the corner. Kicks out to Hansen. Hansen back at the point. Dumped in low by Harasak. Mitchell, Marty banging around behind the net. Heard it hit off the back of the post. Ogden will get out to the blue line with it and dump it in. Loose puck bounced back to Ogden. And they'll take it in. Shot deflected. Secondary shot covered up. Oh, crap. Another shot. Sinclair will stick that to the side. Picked up by Hasbrook. He'll send it around to Moorhead. Picked up at the point. Ogden will keep it in right back to Moorhead, and he'll skate it out. Back in the near side. Tura around behind the net. Feeds it ahead. Moorhead. Back to the point. Another shot from the point. Deflected into the corner. Pass out in front. Broken up. Chapman ahead to Moorhead. Moorhead across Hasbrook across neutral ice. Dumps it into the corner. Rolls out near side. Ogden will get it out of the zone. Pass across up to the middle. Shot. And that's in. Ogden on the board first. $15-10 left in the first period. Ogden scores first. Brax, Dax, and McGrath will come on forward. Charette back with Romaine. Dax knocking it into the zone. He'll go chase down. Goalie behind the net to play it. Back out to McGrath in the corner. McGrath and Dax. McGrath trying to go out front. He'll get out to Charette. Back down to Dax. Across to Brax. He'll delay, shoot, and it's in. Top left corner. YO goal, Brax Thomas. Tied up at 1. Wyoming with a quick answer 19 seconds later. Harry, Hipsag, and Lotzer out. Dumped in by Charette, ahead to Hipsag. Ogden will take the puck at the point, knocked loose. Lotzer trying to drive it through the middle. Bounces back to Hipsag. Kicked loose. Charette's going to go chase it down on the boards. Charette regrouping at the blue. He'll fire it ahead to Hipsag off the boards. Hipsag chips up. Nope, knocked down. Trying to hit Perry across the neutral zone. And then we're going to get an offsides. Perry to the dot. And they're able to kick it out to the side and poked in. Ogden will collect it in their own zone across to the near side. Looking up the boards, they'll go diagonal across. Tipped by Harrisek and rolls down to the corner. Harrisek will go back and get it. Fed ahead to Perry. Perry up to Lotzer. Lotzer will drive out of the zone. Poked away, he'll get it back and dump it in. Hipsag chasing it down to the corner. He'll get there first. Pass out in front. Beautiful pass, and there's Dax Thomas to bury it. Great look by Hipsag, and we're up 2-1. YO goal number 7, Dax Thomas. And Wyoming has their first lead. Brax will take the face off. McGrath on his left, Dax on his right. Kicks over to the McGrath side. Bounce back over the blue line, but Ogden can't get it in. And that'll kick back to Brax. Ogden bounces it off the stick up in the air and down to the corner. Harrisek sends it around. Dax back into the corner to get it. He'll get it back to Harrisek. Harrisek, Brax near side. Brax across the middle to McGrath. McGrath into the zone. Shot. Tipped off the glove wide. Brax digging on the boards. And Ogden will retreat back to the goal line, send it around behind the net. McGrath there to knock it back in. Brax shot across the crease. Poked wide. Lobbed in behind the net. Harrisek feeds it ahead, but Ogden's right there to pick it off. Harrisek taken into the corner, head shot into the boards. No whistle. Puck rolls back for Hasbrook. He's taken into the boards. Pass across to Marty. Marty up ice. Into the zone. He'll shoot. Glove just over the bar. Ogden fires it, trying to get clear right into the ref. Picked up by Mitchell. Kicks back out to the blue. They'll get it clear. will regroup across to Mitchell. Mitchell dumps it in. Rolls the corner. Played behind the net. Moorhead crashing in. He'll get there. Pass back down below. Ogden picks it up. They'll send it back far corner. Moorhead's there again. He's going back out top. Nobody there. With the defenders of the blue line. Charette will go back to get it. Charette ahead to Hansen. Hansen working into the zone. Cross the blue, works down to the corner. He'll take it around behind the net. Hansen looking back up to the point. Race to the puck. Kicks back to Charette. He'll fire it deep and just offsides. 11:44 remaining in the first. 2-1 Wyoming. We go back down to the D zone. Hoyt to take the face-off. Hoyt with Moorhead and Chapman. Charette back with Romaine. Romaine sends it around, trying to hit Chap on the near boards. And he'll get it to the blue line, picked up by Hoyt. Hoyt driving the boards. He'll take it all the way down. Makes a lane, can't quite get the shot on net. Picked up by Chapman, he'll wrap it around, still loose. Ogden sends it clear in the air. It'll bounce all the way down. Icing called off. Charette back to get it. He'll send it up the boards. Hoyt and Charette working on it. Hoyt will send it back down low. Romaine picks it up behind the net. Sends it back out. Ogden picked off, but can't get the shot on the net. Moorhead across the blue and in. Stumbled through, poked away, and Ogden gets it back. Right to Harrisek. He'll dump it, and that's another offsides. .57 left in the first. Still pretty early. 2-1 Wyoming. Perry will come out to take the faceoff. Hipsag and Losser on his wings. Flesh back with Harrisek. Up stuck on the dot. Ogden will come in to get it. Bounced up against the glass. Kicks loose to the Ogden blue line. They'll feed it forward. Perry knocked it loose. Ogden got it center ice. They'll dump it in. Flesh back to get it in the near corner. Chipped ahead to Hipsag. Bounces out to the point. Ogden shoots from the point. Tips up and over the net. Fed ahead. Lotzer knocked it down and it'll roll into the Ogden zone. Pass to the center line. Take away by Lesh and he'll skate it in. Lesh driving the corner. A little knocked around from behind. Will make it into the corner. Kicks back to the point for Hipsag. Back down to Lesh and Ogden will come out with it. Nope, knocked loose. Still in the Ogden zone. We finally got a whistle. There's a trip. We go on our first power play of the game. Tripping on Ogden. Brax down to the dot in the Ogden zone. Dax on his right. Kicks back to Harrisek near side. Harrisek across the McGrath on the far point. Down low. Down a little lower. Ogden trying to get it clear. Right to Harrisek. Back down below the net. Harrisek in the corner now. Harrisek working up the boards. Across the McGrath. He'll send it down below the net for Brax. Brax circling near or far corner. Back out to Harrisek, over to McGrath, top of the zone. Down low, Dax. Turns and shoots. Oh, Harrisek. There's another one. Nice puck movement there, and Dax buries it. Oh, maybe it was Brax. YO goal number 2, Brax Thomas. 3-1 Wyoming. Hansen, Marty, and Mitchell out. Hansen will kick it back. Charette chasing against the boards. Knocked loose to the point. Ogden coming across the middle. Get a shot through traffic. Nothing there. Romaine's tied up. They got a stick. tripping? Mason Romaine into the box. 2 for, I guess, tripping. So we'll go on the PK. Off the draw, bounces back to the point. Ogden will catch it. Down the boards. Across the top of the zone. Shot from there. Gloved by Sinclair. And we're getting stupid in front of the goalie. So that'll be some offsetting. Bayo headed into the box, along with one of the Ogden boys. All right, offsetting penalties. We'll stay 5-on-4. Minute 50 left on the PK. Okay, we thought we had offsetting. Now we're showing another 2-minute penalty. We'll be 5-on-3 for a minute 50. Wyoming 5-on-3. The offsettings, I guess, weren't offsetting. Must be a couple of 10s. I don't know. Shot. Sinclair with the glove. Save. Knocks it to the side. Ogden will collect it in the corner. Back out to the point. Far point. Ogden working around the far side. The cross knocked through traffic. McGrath's got a stick on it. Ogden will get it back. Backdoor pass missed by Ogden. Rolls to the boards. There's a shot. Sinclair with the blocker. Ogden gets it back at the point. Backdoor other side. They'll walk it in. Turn back to the corner. Back out top. Ogden near side. No shot. Pass across. Picked off by McGrath. They'll get it back at the point. Now McGrath got a stick on it again. They'll get it back again. This side. Shot wide of the net. Rebound loose. Thrown back out front. Another shot in traffic. And it's in. (3-2) Wyoming. We'll get a guy back and be down 1 for 44 seconds. Chapman will take the face-off. Lesh and Moorhead on his wings. Hasbrook lined up in D. Ogden chucks it into the zone on net. Sinclair a glove. 34 seconds to kill. Dump behind the goal line. Lesh will pick it up there. And tied up below the net. Hoyt digs it out. Tied back up in the corner again. Hoyt working back across the other side. Far corner still tied up. 10 seconds to kill. Lesh trying to dig it out. Hasbrook, Lesh, and Hoyt all tied up in the corner. And we're back to 5-on-5. Hoyt digs it out. Out to Chapman. Chapman up the boards and clear the zone. Moorhead trying to find it. Kicks out to Hasbrook. Hasbrook, far side. He'll take it up the boards and dump. Rolls behind the net. Pass out in front to Ogden. They'll come across the neutral zone. Perry battling through. He'll get the puck. Send it around up to Moorhead. Moorhead, little move and back to Perry. Perry into the zone. Shot. Glove. Face off down in the Ogden zone. Back to Romaine. He'll wait for the clear. Send it across the blue line. Perry knocking it back in. Back out to neutral ice. Parasek setting up, looking for somebody. Tipped into the zone by Lotzer, and he'll chase. Romaine holds the zone. Dumps it back ahead to Hipsag. Lotzer comes through, picks up the puck. Back to Romaine. He'll shoot. Wide, rolls into the far corner. Back up to Harrisack. He'll fire one across the middle. Kicks off a stick. And it's loose. Back to Harrisack on this side. Perry will hit him now. What's that? .541 left in the first period. Another Wyoming penalty. Another tripping. Allegedly. McGrath, Brax, Dax. I think that's Charette on the far side, looks like. No, maybe not. Hoyt will take the face off. Okay, now we're ready. Hoyt kicks it back below the goal line. Lesh there. Oh, that is Dax. Brax, Dax, Lesh, and McGrath. Sorry. Pass out top. Ogden, far side. Tied up in the crease. Now we're going to take the face off out of the zone. Dax to the dot. Dumps back to McGrath. He'll circle around. He's got Brax on the near side, tipped ahead. Ogden picks it up at their blue. Pass there, picked off by Brax. They'll get it back. And get into the zone with it. McGrath there to knock him off. Dax back out to McGrath. Tied up in the corner. Ogden working the near boards. Minute 5 to kill. Lesh gets it to McGrath. And out to Dax. Dax chipped up the boards for Brax. Here comes Brax. Into the zone, one on. Little drag. Caught up, but no tripping called. Ogden back out of the zone with it. Ogden coming in. Shot wide of the net. Bounces back out to the point. They'll hold the zone. Dump it back into the near corner. Ogden behind the net. Hoyt and Hansen out front. Hasbrook kicks it out. Shot blocked. Hansen with the block. He'll chase. Driving all the way back into their own zone. Chipped up the boards. Can't get it clear. Hansen at the blue. Keeps it in. 6 seconds to kill. Tied up right in front of the Ogden bench. We're back to 5-on-5. Tossed in the air. Wide of the net. Icing called off. Hasbrook with the puck in the corner. Hoyt behind the net. Feeding it ahead. Almost picked off. Hoyt gets it back. Sends it out to the point. Ogden will pick it up there. Thrown through traffic in the middle. Perry up the near side. Tipped it in the air. On net. No challenge. We got a whistle anyway. Cover it up, boys. Marty, Perry, and Hasbrook out forward. Romaine back with Charette. Bounced up the boards. Marty pushing it back into the corner. Rolls around. Perry and Marty both down there. Kicks back out far side for Romaine. He'll dump it down to the corner. Rolls behind the net. Perry tied up in front of the net. Charette sends it deep. Back to Charette. This time he'll take a shot on net. Blocked in traffic. Backhander from Perry. Loose in front. Can't get it on net. And then we got another whistle. Net's off. Face off at the far dot. Moorhead pushing into the corner. We do have a delayed whistle for a trip finally. I think. Call another tripping. Oh, hooking this time. Back on the power play with 2:36 left in the first. Hansen will take the face-off. Chapman on his right, Moorhead on his left. Charette back with Lesh. Off the draw. Ogden sends it clear. Tip down, and it'll roll back into the zone for Charette. Set up behind Arnett. Out to Lesh. Ahead to Hansen on the near side. Hansen sets up at the point. Down the boards. Looking for Charette. Poked loose in traffic. Charette up to dump it into the corner. Chapman working on the boards. Chapman down low. Back to Charette. Charette off the boards to Hansen in the corner. Hansen circles the zone. Turn, shoots, gloved. Minute 7 left on the power play. Brax, Dax, and Hoyt will come out. Point to the dot. McGrath back with Hasbrook. Hoyt off the draw. Back to McGrath. Top of the zone, over to Hasbrook. Rolls into the corner. Hasbrook will pick it up. Cross the net, back to Brax in the corner. Down to Dax. Back out to McGrath at the point. Brax walking in, shot wide. Kicks out near side. McGrath will pick it up. Down to Hasbrook. Hasbrook working across the behind the net. Back out top for McGrath. Shoots. Loose in front. And Ogden comes up with it. Ogden headed back too wide into the zone. Pass across the front. Sinclair with a save. No whistle now. We'll get a whistle. Sinclair with a great read. D-zone face-off. 19 seconds left on the power play. Ogden fires it around. Dax will pick it up in the far corner. Back across behind the net. Harasek. He'll start up the middle. Drop pass. Pass ahead. Brax to Dax. Dax into the zone. Pass across the front of the net. Oh, just bounced it into the corner. Dax with the takeaway in the corner. Ogden will get it back behind the net. Send it the length. Tipped up at the red line, blue line. Icing. 21 seconds left in the period. Another face-off down the Ogden zone. Back to the blue line, held in and poked forward. Hansen riding it around. Pass across the front, broken up. Loose puck. And that's going to roll the length. Icing on Ogden again. With 7.8 seconds left in the period. Hansen, Mitchell, and Marty out forward. Lesh back with Hasbrook. Off the draw. Back to the point, Lesh. Down to Mitchell. Mitchell shoots. Wide across the front. There's the buzzer. 3-2 after a period. Charlie hit it down to the far net. And we'll open the second period. Hansen to the dot. Marty on his right, Mitchell on his left. West back with Charette. Kicks to Ogden. Oh, crap. Icing. We'll go back down to the Ogden zone. Hansen to the dot. Ogden comes out of the pile with it. They'll skate it up to the blue line. Hansen out to Mitchell. Mitchell in the corner. They'll send it in the air up towards the blue. It'll get out. Ogden will dump it. Back to Charette in the far corner. Go around the boards. Nope, ref in the way. Out to Marty. Didn't quite get it out of the zone. Stick save Sinclair. That was rolling on the net. Picked up out in front. We'll skate it around. Hansen. Up ice to Marty. To Mitchell. Mitchell and Marty headed in. Mitchell comes across the front. Shoots. Blocked shot there. Hoyt picks up the loose puck and he'll dump it in. It's offsides. Go back out to center ice. Hoyt with Moorhead and Chapman at forward. Curra back with Hasbrook. Hoyt kicks it to the near side for Charette. He'll go up the boards. Knocked down by Ogden, though. Or Curra, sorry, Curra. Now it's sent behind the net. Hasbrook's got it tied up there. Curra trying to dig it out. Knocked up the boards, and we'll skate it out of the zone. Hoyt's going to get it back. He'll circle. Hoyt headed into the zone. Takes it down to the far corner. Trying to go across the net. And we got a whistle there. Delayed penalty. Sinclair just made it to the net, or to the door. Two minutes slashing on Ogden. Back on the power play with 15-18 left in the second. Charette from the point. Across to McGrath. He'll hold the zone. Dump it into the near corner. Axe and Brax. Ogden throws it in the air. Bounces over, and we'll pick it up back here. Face off out in the neutral zone for Hoyt. Kicks it back. McGrath. Cross to Charette. Nope. Dumped into the zone. That'll be an icing. Back into the defensive zone. Hoyt will take the draw. Gets it back for Charette. Charette around behind the net. Drops it for McGrath. Here we go. Dax and Brax back and forth into the zone. Brax over to Dax to the middle and kick clear by Ogden. McGrath will go get it. McGrath's going to come up near side with it. Into the zone. He'll take it all the way to the corner. Around behind the net. Now we'll set up in the zone. Back to the point for Hoyt over to McGrath. McGrath shot, gloved. .14:07 left in the period. Second period. Sorry about that. 49 seconds remaining of the power play. Hansen knocking it to the corner. Chapman pokes it to Hansen. Hansen around the front of the net. And quick whistle there. We'll do it over. Oh, now we got another penalty. Ogden, another slashing. 5-on-3 for 43 seconds. Hansen powering it forward. He'll come out of the corner with it. Hansen walking around. Pass there. They got a stick on it. Picked up by Lesh. Lesh across to the far side. Harrisek shot. Kick save. Collected by Moorhead on the far side. Moorhead drives it in. Another kick save. Ogden will pick up the loose puck and send it clear. Ogden's about to get a guy back. Hansen, drop pass in the middle to Dax. All the way across, we're changing. Brax comes back on. He'll chip it ahead of Hansen. Hansen into the zone. Hansen all the way around. Drops for Lesh. Lesh coming down the near boards. Dropping back for Brax. Down to Lesh in the corner. Lesh working around the far side. Back out. Shot there off a stick and up out of play. Hoyt, Braxton, Dax. Back to Harrisek. Harrisek down to Dax. Back out top for Harrisek. McGrath near side. Shot. Through traffic. Knocked down. Brax with a backhander. Somehow stays out of the net. Brax will collect the loose puck. Back up top for Harrisek. Back over to Brax. Walks it in. Shot. Knocked down in traffic. Still loose. Net's off. Brax will take the drop this time. Dax on his right, Hoyt on his left. McGrath top of the zone, Harrisek far side. Back to Harrisek. Over to McGrath. McGrath back to Harrisek. Top of the zone, back down to Dax. Pass across the middle, loose puck. Backhander's in. Wild goal number 2, Brax Thomas. (4-2) Wyoming, 12:11 left in the second. Hansen to take the face-off. Marty on his right, Mitchell on his left. Back to Hasbrook. And knocked into the corner. Hasbrook will go get it. He'll ride it around behind the net. Stop in the near corner. Hansen throws it. Whoa! Tipped high. Marty in the corner. think they called that a slashing. I don't know. 2-minute penalty on Wyoming. Ogden around the backside of the net. Farboard's tied up at the point. Harry's got it tied up. Ogden top of the zone. Shot. Bounced around in traffic. And we'll pick up the loose puck. Lesh into the zone. Now Ogden's headed into the box. 2 minutes for roughing on Ogden. Offensive zone face-off. Chapman back to Lesh. They'll circle. Working all the way down to the far corner, around behind the net. Lesh still got it. Back out to Chapman. Chapman across. Little weird bounce there. We'll recover it in the neutral zone. Back to Chapman to regroup. Chapman driving it in. Chapman and Lesh. Lesh picks up the loose puck. He'll take it down to the corner. Trying to go back to Chapman. Ogden will pick that one off and send it out. Top of the zone. Shot just wide. Low shot by Charette. Just barely wide of the net. Ogden coming back out. Dumps it. Icing called off. Sinclair will play it behind the net for Charette. Ogden there with pressure. Charette will go around him. Long pass ahead to Chapman in the zone. Chapman. Shot. Kick save. Holy hell. All right. We got another penalty on Ogden. 2 minutes for slashing. This is... $10:32 left in the second. Ogden's got 2 guys in. We got 1. So we got a power play for 4-on-3 for 30 seconds. McGrath, top of the zone. Parasek, near side. We'll dump it down low to Hasbrook. Hasbrook looking. They'll work back out to McGrath. McGrath, shot. Knocked down in traffic. And I think it went up out of play. Wants to... We'll go to the far dot in the offensive zone. .22 seconds of 4-on-3. Back to the point. Parasek, top of the zone, fires. Just wide. Backs on the rebound. Ogden will chip it in the air. Rolls clear. 5 seconds left on the 4-on-3. Parasek. Up ice into the zone. He'll circle behind the net. Now we're 5-on-3. Parasek, shot off a skate. Circling around, back out to Brax, to Harrisek. McGrath near side. Shot wide of the net. Rolls out to the far side. Harrisek hustling to hold the zone. Brax will pick it up at the point. Brax walking in, shot off a stick, rolls near corner. Ogden gets one back. Power play for 45 seconds. McGrath in the neutral zone. Ogden trying to get in with it. Now we're all tied up again. Now they're going to call a penalty on Wyoming. Hoyt, I think they're going to call it interference. Holding. Back to 4-on-4 for 34 seconds, and then we'll have a minute and a half of penalty kill. Face off in the Wyoming zone. Tied up on the dot, we'll come out with it. Got two guys still laying on the ice. Chucked into the zone, it'll roll behind the net. Garrett crashing into the corner for it. He'll come out with it. Trying to get the shot off. Puck's loose, rolls back to the point. Lesh will pick it up in the neutral zone, wait for the clear. Back to Lotzer. Lotzer will take it in. Poked away. Hipsag trying to hold the zone, but it'll roll out. Hipsag gets it back in the neutral zone. Ahead to Lotzer. Pile up on the blue. Ogden ends up with the puck. Ogden gets a guy back. And they'll ice it. Minute 19 to kill. Icing on Ogden will go back to their zone. Lotzer and Hipsag out front. Lotzer will take the draw. Hasbrook back with Kura. Back to Kura. Shot. Wide. Rolls the far side. Hipsag's there. Trying to chip it into the corner. Knocked loose. And Ogden will end up with it. Ogden crosses the near side. Back across far side at the blue line, and they'll get in. Walking down to the corner. Shot wide of the net. Rolls to the near corner. Ogden throws it out front. Shot. And glove. Face off in the D zone. Hasbrook sending it around. Puck bouncing in the air out to the middle. There's a shot wide of the net. Up and out of play, I think. Brax lined up on the far dot. It's behind the net. McGrath will take it around. Ogden misses a pass. It'll roll out of the zone. They'll fire it down around. Missed the puck again, and we'll send it clear. Ogden tips it in. Going to roll down below the net. Kura picks it up. He'll send it around. Out in front of Brax. Brax lifts it clear of the zone. Tipped down, and it'll roll the length. Brax crash it in. Ogden gets it to the far corner. We're back to 5-on-5. Ogden bouncing off the boards there. They'll pick it up in the neutral zone. Parasek riding into the corner. Hoyt in to take the shot. Knocks it clear. Comes Hasbrook ahead to Marty. Marty into the zone. Thrown on net, but sticked wide. Kicks back to Brax. Brax still got the puck. He'll go back to Hoyt. Hoyt, cross, top of the zone. Harrisek looking. He'll dump it down in the corner. Marty's there. Ogden gets out with it. They'll send it clear. Picked back up by Romaine. Harrisek working up into the zone. Throws it into the corner. Mitchell down there to challenge for it. Ogden sends it back. Romaine holds the zone. He'll send it all the way around. Ogden picks it up near corner. Ogden trying to get into the zone. Now they'll chip it in. Parasek, backhand up to Mitchell. Out to neutral ice. Bounce past Mitchell. He'll fire it in. Moorhead chasing. Ogden gets it clear. Picked up at center ice. Here comes Chapman. In, ahead to Moorhead. Shot. Kick save. Nice setup. Moorhead picks up the loose puck in the corner. Pass out front. Nobody there. Back out to Chapman. All the way out to Harasek. Harasek fires. Through traffic. Still loose. I think it's tied up in Hansen. Long pass there. Back on net for Sinclair to play it out front. Kicks it out to Hansen. He gets hit from behind. Romaine will pick up the puck. Tipped ahead to Hansen. Hansen and Chapman coming in. Loose puck. Rolls to the corner. Picked up by Ogden. Chapman got a stick on the pass to keep it in. He'll dump it to Lesh. Lesh walks in. Around behind the net. Drops to Dax. Dax back to Lesh. He'll turn. Shoot. Kick save. Ogden back out with it. They'll get it clear, and we'll get it right back. Picked up by Lesh in the D zone. We'll come across out front here. Dax comes up with the puck to McGrath. Down to Dax in the corner. Back to McGrath. Thrown out front. Lesh will pick up the loose puck top of the zone. Down to Brax. Brax. McGrath and the net. Nice pass. Wild goal number 28, Patty McGrath. 5-2 Wyoming. A little under 4 minutes left in the second. Watser knocking it into the zone. Hip side chasing. Ogden will get it clear. Ooh, mishandled puck, and Ogden's on the break. Shot. Sinclair with a save. Rolls into the near corner. Ogden, another shot. That one's wide of the net. Lesh will go around to get it. Sent up the boards. Ogden will pick it up at the far point. Shot from there is wide. And they'll send it down to the near corner. Charrette's there. Ogden comes back up with it. Watser harassing, trying to knock it out. Pass across near side. We got a delayed penalty on Wyoming. That shot's through traffic, knocked down. And now we're going to be back on the penalty kill. 3:09 in the period. Charrette headed into the box. They're going to call it a roughing. Back on the penalty kill. We'll go Hansen, Marty, McGrath, and let's see who our fourth guy is. Parasek. Ogden down the near boards. Back up to the point. Shot blocked by Hansen. Loose kick down to the corner. Ogden will pick it up there. Back out near point. Another shot. Sinclair with a stick. Rolls around behind the net. And kicked back into the corner. Marty deflects a pass, and it'll roll clear. Marty in with the takeaway. Holding penalty on Ogden. And we're 4-on-4. Ogden ends up with it. He'll get it out to neutral ice. Chipped into the far corner, rolls around. Sinclair slows it down. Passing ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell through the neutral zone with the puck. Little drop there, picked off by Ogden. Ogden sending it up. That'll be an icing. Hoyt, Marty, Lesh, and Romaine. That'll get past everybody and roll the length. Sinclair sticks it forward to Romaine. He'll set up behind the net. Out to Lesh. Lesh coming up near side. Bounced into the zone. Ogden gets it back out to neutral ice. And they'll throw it in. Lesh headed back to get it. He'll make the corner. Marty sends it clear. Picked up at the blue line. Ogden will send it back and regroup. Hoyt to Lesh. Lesh driving near side. All the way across, trying to get Romaine, and it bounces off his stick and up out of play. Hoyt, Braxton, Dax. Over to McGrath. McGrath ahead to Brax. Backhander there, looking for Dax coming in. Broken up. McGrath will go get it. Over to Harrisek. Back to McGrath. And Harrisek will skate it up. Nope, he'll drop it back. Nobody there. Brax is going to go get it in the corner. And we're in 3 wide. Brax on net. Save. Bounces right back to him. He'll pass it back out to the side. Hoyt chipping ahead. Down to Brax. Harrisek, top of the zone. Over to McGrath. Pass through the middle and trickles in. I'm not sure if they know who to take credit for that one. YO goal. Think it was Hoyt tipped it? I don't know. Brax, Dax, Hoyt, McGrath. One of those guys knocked it in. 6-2 Wyoming. .21 seconds left in the second period. Kerr and Hasbrook back on D. Hansen out with Moorhead and Chapman. Ogden actually had a double minor going, so that was a power play goal. Ogden thrown through the middle. Bounces out to the far corner. Chapman's going to go get it. Pass across, a little behind. Moorhead will come pick it up. And he'll chip it in the air, and that's the end of the period. End of the second, 6-2 Wyoming. They just put a minute up on the clock for a break. They're not going to zam. We're just going to go right to the third. I love my dad. I just don't. I was going to buy that one for myself. I was like, let's keep walking. Let's keep walking. No, we don't. I thought they had a ghost rider. Sinclair back down in the close net. We'll open the third period. Looks like Hanson, Chapman, and Moorhead at forward. Hasbrook back on D with Kura. Hanson to the dot. Looked around in the middle. Picked up at the blue line. Hanson trying to hold it long enough to get clear. Hasbrook will fire it on net. Stick aside. Hasbrook riding him off the puck. It'll roll down the corner for Kura. Kura sends it around. Moorhead's there. Hit the head to Hanson. Knocked loose by Ogden. It'll go back down to the corner for Hasbrook. Back out to Moorhead. Tips it back out into the open. And Hasbrook there to knock it away. Ogden holds the zone. They'll throw it weakly behind the net. Kura back to get it. Up to Moorhead. Moorhead off the glass. Thrown behind the net by Ogden. Will roll out near corner. Hasbrook digs it out. Knocks it ahead to Hipsag. It'll roll down the far corner. No icing called. Hipsag with a takeaway and a shot. Bouncing puck over the blue line. Hipsag kind of taken off his feet there. I don't know if we're going to call an offsides or what the whistle was. It's like just an offsides. Perry will take the face-off. Hipsag across the blue. They'll send it back clear. So we got Hipsag, Perry, and Lotzer out at forward. Romaine back with Harasek. Up to Lotzer. Lotzer. Perry. Drops for Lotzer. He'll hold the puck. Down to the corner. Back to Perry behind the net. Lotzer, Perry out front. Loose. Nothing. Romaine sends it into traffic. Hipsag will shoot. Bounces down in the near corner. Back out to Romaine. He'll fire one. Covered up. What is that? Two-minute penalty on Wyoming for slashing. We're going to go Marty and Hoyt out on the penalty kill with I think it's Harasek and Charette. Marty over to Harasek. Tied up in the corner. I think you're holding them. Hoyt got a stick on the shot, and it'll go high out of play. .14:52 remaining in the game. That came off a little bit there. We'll get that reset. Hoyt will take this face off. Marty lined up on his right. Charette behind him. Harasek on the far side. Hoyt kicks it back to Harasek. Harasek tied up in the corner. Puck's still there. Hoyt and Harasek. Hoyt will get out with it. Charette digs it out. He'll send it up to the point. Marty trying to knock it clear. Ogden keeps it in, though. Ogden, a little weak pass ahead. Bounces back out top of the zone. And Ogden at the point. He'll go down low. Back up to the boards. Pass out in front of the net. Don't know where the puck is loose. Marty will take it to the corner. Marty's still on the puck. Hoyt got a little stick check there. They can't get the shot on net. Harasek with the clear. Ogden comes to the near side. We'll get clear there. And we got another whistle. Offsetting, a roughing on Ogden and a holding on Wyoming. Center dot face-off. Got to get through another 13 minutes and 47 seconds. Nope, we're going to go to the Ogden side in the neutral zone, I guess. Hansen will take the face-off. Moorhead comes off, so it'll be Hansen, Lesh, Chapman, and Romaine. Romaine dumps it all the way down below the goal line. Ogden back to get it. Ogden up the near side boards. Missed pass there. Will roll past everybody. Icing. Oops. We're going on a run clock, I guess. And now they'll stop the clock. Tied up down in the corner. And that'll bounce clear. Chapman there to pick up the loose puck. Around to Lesh. Back to Romaine. Romaine bounces it off the glass looking for Chapman. Picked up by Hansen in the neutral zone. He'll skate it in. Hansen down to the corner with it. He'll drive around behind the net. Knocked off the puck. We got a guy back. Full strength. Ogden coming across. Into the zone. Can't get a shot on net. Now we got a late whistle from way behind. Probably going to be maybe a hook, I guess. I don't know. Charette and Romaine hanging out in the box. 12:49 to go in the game. Back on the penalty kill. Shot deflected wide. They've got Lesh down in the corner. McGrath out in front. Hansen in to help. And Chapman. Ogden comes out with it. Chappie breaks up that pass. Ogden will get it back. Pass out in front again. Ogden top of the zone. Back to the near point. Top of the zone again. Shot blocked by Chapman. Rolls into the corner. Ogden gets it back. Out top. Shot there, deflected high, loose, and nets off. I don't know where the puck is. We finally get a whistle. Sinclair able to keep the net clear. There's a pile up in front of it. Minute 28 left on the penalty kill. Dax knocks it back to the corner. And around. Dax on the far side. Thrown out in front. Sinclair with a little stick poke to keep it out of the net. That shot's picked up in front. McGrath ahead to Brax. Brax over to McGrath. He'll shoot. Blocked shot there. And Ogden comes up with it in the corner. They'll throw it across the neutral zone. But bounces in. Shot. Sinclair with a blocker. Stick, something. Knocks it away high. Ogden gets it back. Broken pass there, and Brax sends it up. Hip sag. Poked away, but he'll get it back. Hip sag, shot, glove. .39 seconds left to kill. Lotzer and Hipsag up front. Hasbrook back with Kura. Ogden sends it around behind their net to the near corner. They'll pick it up there. Ogden up the near side. Hasbrook got a poke on it, but they'll get through. Now it's knocked loose. Hasbrook's got it tied up in the boards. Kura in to help. Hipsag chipping it forward. Ogden will knock it back into the corner. Kura sends it around. Ahead to Hipsag. Hipsag over to Lotzer. Lotzer down to the corner. They go around behind the net. Wrap around front. Nothing there. Caught at the blue line, and we'll take a shot there. And that'll get in. Puck stopped right on the goal line. Kura ripped a shot and absorbed a big hit at the blue line. Goalie got a little pad on it, and it was sitting right behind him in the crease for Lotzer to knock it in. 7-2 Wyoming. Hanson, Marty, and Mitchell out. Lesh back with Parasek. Going to be a delayed penalty on Wyoming again. It looks like it's going to be Hanson this time. Both of them? Two penalties on Wyoming, both for hooking. Hanson and Marty both sitting in the box. Kicked into the corner. Harrisek will fire it around. Stopped at the point by Ogden. Back up top. Far side. Backdoor shot. Sinclair with a kick save. And sent clear by Dax. Ogden coming in far side. Shot wide of the net. Parasek picks it up. He'll bounce it off the glass. Back out, and it'll bounce past clear. Ogden regroups in the neutral zone. They'll bring it back in. Drop pass near point. Shot Sinclair with a stick save. Back out to the... Well, now we got another whistle from way back here. Tied up behind the net. Minute 10 to kill on the 5-on-3. Face off outside of the zone for Brax. Kicks it back to McGrath. Chips it back clear. Ogden picks it up center ice. They'll skate it in. Drop far side. Shot there off the stick and out of play. Brax off the draw. Ogden ends up with it in the corner. Pass across the front to nobody. Bounces back to the point. Ogden, far side. They'll delayed shot there, blocked by Lesh. Lesh tying it up in the corner. Thought he was going to knock free with it. Pass back out front. McGrath will come out with it. And he'll shovel it off the glass to the point. Ogden will hold the line. Shot there. Sinclair with a blocker save. Ogden back in the corner. Brax is there to challenge. Rolls back to Ogden. Shot. Sinclair with a glove. A little over 8 minutes to play. Got 16 left on the 5-on-3. Hoyt kicks it to the corner for Harrisek. They'll ride it around. Behind the net. Shakes a hit, and he'll get loose in the far corner, and then up the glass and out. Tipped up by Ogden. It'll roll the length. 4 seconds. And we're back to full strength. Wyoming kills the 5-on-3. And we're going to go right back in. Hanson got out for a few seconds. And Hanson has, I believe, been ejected. Perry is in the box to serve. Hoyt off the draw. Loose puck out front. Knocked up in the air. There's a shot. Blocked to the side. We'll battle it back out of the zone. Ogden from neutral ice. Hoyt chasing him across. Ogden back near side. Passed up to the blue line. Romaine will kick it right back out. Hoyt. Nope. Ogden will get it back. Rolled into the zone. Marty pushing him around behind the net. Ogden from the far corner. Back up to the point. Cross near side. Shot. Sinclair with the glove again. 7 minutes remaining. Oh, whoops. Jeez. See if I can get the clock right here. We got 59 seconds to kill on the penalty. 6:44 on the clock. And now we got a slashing penalty. This is ridiculous. Ogden. Block shot off Chapman's skate. Let's shoot again. Sinclair saves, and it'll bounce out. Offsides. And we will get a run clock going, I think. Good. Oh. 5 goals, not a run clock? Offsides again. Go back into the zone. Kerr and Moorhead poking at it. 19 seconds left on the penalty kill. Thrown across the crease. Bounces back out to Ogden near point. They'll go down to the corner. Moorhead almost had the takeaway. Ogden turns, shoots. Rebound goes in. .539 left. Brax, Dax, McGrath, Harasek, and Romaine out. Brax to the draw. It's back to Ogden. He'll bounce it up the boards to Romaine. He'll send it back clear. Rolls into the Ogden zone deep. What about an icing? Call that icing. We'll go back down to the Wyoming zone. Brax off the draw, banging it forward. McGrath back to Brax, and we'll leave the zone. Dax, Brax from the net, didn't quite get it on net. McGrath picks it back up, out to Brax. Dax down the corner, he'll go back to the point. Shot from the point blocked with a stick, and Ogden will ice that one. Dax takes the face off, wins it back to Brax. Hairsuck will fire one trap, tipped into the corner. McGrath shot, stick to side. Ogden coming across neutral ice. Loses the handle. Not offsides. We'll get it back and clear it. Brax up to Dax. Dax driving the near boards. Spins through somebody looking for a hit. Brax from the point. And we'll dump it to the corner. McGrath sends it across to Dax. Up in the air. Wow! Ogden, they're going to fire at icing again. And the penalty boxes are empty. 4:07 to go. Marty Mitchell and Hanson out at forward. Hasbrook back with Kura. Out to Mitchell. Oh, Lesh, sorry. Marty Mitchell and Lesh out. Ogden sends it back out to neutral ice. Kura takes him off the puck. It'll roll to the corner. Mitchell there. Gets rode down from behind. They're laying on him. No whistle there either. Hasbrook tied up behind the net. Mitchell shoves it behind the net. Hasbrook in the corner. Hangs onto the puck. Going across the crease. Nothing there. Net's off. .308 to go. Lotzer, Hipsag, and Perry will come on. Perry to the dot. Gets out to Hipsag, near side, and he'll send it clear. Ogden, center ice. Lotzer, good pressure. Knocked back into the neutral zone. Hasbrook there. Perry sends it in. Ogden will pick it up near boards and throw it down. Oh, ice it again. Two and a half to play. Hoyt, Moorhead, and Chapman will come on at forward. And Harrisek back with Romaine. Hoyt sends it down below the goal line. Ogden will pick it up and skate it around. Sorry, that was Moorhead on the faceoff, I think. Moorhead picks up the loose puck neutral ice. Skates it in near side. Takes it down to the corner. Lifted a little bit there. He'll get it back. Harrisek sends it down the boards. Behind the net. Out near side. Back to Romaine. He'll go down to the corner with it. Bounces across to the far corner. Moorhead there, but tied up. Ogden will get the loose puck back. Ogden into the zone. Driving. Sinclair with a save. Braxton and McGrath back out. Harrisek back with Romaine. Braxton will move up the boards to McGrath. He'll chip it in the air. Caught at the blue line by Dax. Dax in. Pass knocked down. He'll put it on net. Glove. About a minute and a half to play. We'll get another face-off down in the Ogden zone. Brax will take this one. Back to Romaine. Shot. Blocker save. Or kick save. Rolls down behind the net. They'll send it around. Remain against the boards. Bounced up in the air. Ogden chasing. Harrisek will beat him to it. Harrisek long pass there. Tipped into the zone. It'll roll to the far corner. Brax battling through traffic. Sends it across the zone. McGrath poking it into the corner. Tied up down there. Back to Brax. Down to Dax. McGrath, quick shot there, knocked away. Back out front. McGrath will backhand it. Wide. And we got a whistle down there. That's off. One more line change. Lesh will take the face off. Marty and Mitchell out at forward. Hasbrook back with, I think that's going to be Charette. Kicks back to Hasbrook's side. He'll pick it up at the point, send it around. Rolls behind the net. Ogden there to pick it up. Well, Mitchell holds his own, sends it back against the boards. Marty trying to go back to Hasbrook. It'll get back into the zone. Tura. Hasbrook and Tura on. Bounce pass there the wrong way. Rolled back into the Wyoming zone. Tied up on the boards, 10 seconds to play. And we'll end it there. Final score, Wyoming 7, Ogden 3. That'll wrap this weekend. Team Wyoming will be back in action next weekend. I believe the first game starting on Friday in Blaine, Minnesota for the NAPHL tournament. We'll see you in 5 days.